Welcome to Horry County Community Calendar. I'm your host and fellow Horry County and Herb Malsman. We're at Myrtle Beach Market. I guess Myrtle Beach Market or Myrtle Market?
Myrtle Market.
Myrtle Market. We're here for the chicken bog. Our tape date today is September 18th. You'll be hearing this program on October the 5th. But for now, let's meet the first contestants. I guess it looks like 4 or 5 different teams maybe here. Team number 1, what team are you?
This is City Hall team, and I'm Jack Walker, Director of Planning.
And who are your cohorts here?
We have Kelly Messapelli, and we have April Johnson.
Okay.
April Johnson and Kelly, and then we also are doing a tag team with Allison Harden too, so she kind of fills in the background.
What's the concept here? Everything chicken.
Yes, it's chicken bog is the theme menu item, and we're all competing with different recipes representing different branches of city government, and the voting will occur by the public, and the people who get the largest number of votes will win.
Okay, what is a bog?
Chicken bog is...
I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay. Well, actually, if you go online and look up chicken bog, you'll find dozens of different recipes. But the basic ingredients are chicken and rice, and then you add and sausage, and then there are other things that are added like bell pepper and onion and celery and lots of secret ingredients.
Do chickens and swine get along ordinarily? I guess only in bogs.
Oh, they coexist very well in a bog, and they make you very happy.
Happy. Okay, good luck. We're going to just kind of float around here, then we'll cut tape, and then we'll come back and see who won. Thank you very much. Again, your name is?
Jack Walker.
And your cohorts, again, I hate to use that word again.
Kelly Messapelli and April Johnson.
You got it well. Okay, thank you. Let's move along. Okay, moving along. I'm trying to kind of keep this running if I can. We're kind of walking west right now on 10th Avenue, I guess. What team are you guys, and who are you? No, you can't speak. You've got the pencil in your mouth. Go ahead.
Hold on. Just a second.
Okay, there. Oh, look out.
That tells you right there. Yep.
Okay, they're testing the chicken right now to see if it's ready. Checking it. How's it looking?
Looking good. Temperature's climbing. We're up.
Okay.
Heading toward 180.
Okay. And what is this city?
It's done. It's ready.
What is your group?
We're construction services, building department and zoning department.
Okay. And what are your names? Who's the team? Who makes up your team?
Chris Lee, Glenn Broach, and Danny Badger.
Are you guys cooks at home, or you just?
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We cook at home a lot.
You cook at home. Okay. I'll be back in a little while, and we'll see who won right around noon, I guess.
Well,
Thank you very much.
You're looking at the winner. You're wasting your time with everybody else.
Okay, let's cut tape here now then. Let's move along. It looks like Myrtle Beach Police Department, I guess. Who wants to speak for...
Hot stuff there, sir.
He wants to speak for the police department team.
Gentleman, right here.
Fire department. I'm sorry, fire department. Okay, your name?
My name's Lieutenant Al Nord.
And you are?
My name is Matt Bernanke. I'm a firefighter.
Okay, I think you were on the firehouse cook-off.
Yep, I met you last time.
Yeah, we spoke last time.
Yeah, he will be here tomorrow for the fireman's cook-off with some of the other neighboring departments.
Are you going to be staying overnight here just to get a head start?
Well, I got to stay overnight at the firehouse. We're on duty today.
Oh, that's right. You were the witness last time.
That's right. That's right. We're off duty tomorrow, so we'll be here bright and early getting things ready.
I want to clarify something. When I had you on, we were talking about how close the firehouse is, and your booth was even the closest booth. But then I guess you said something about judges, glasses for the judges, but to get them glasses. But that wasn't for them to drink water. That was part of your menu. The glasses, those.
The juice. Yeah, we served a sparkling juice with our. Yeah, some of the other teams didn't really bring anything to drink, but we did.
Okay, so you gave them juice, but that was part of the menu.
That was part of our menu. Yeah, that was part of our creative minds coming together.
I wanted to clarify that you weren't looking to gain an edge. It was just simply part of your deal.
That's right. That's right. That's what made us win.
Okay, I had the chance to do it. Well, good luck. I'll be back later on to see how it went.
All right.
Again, Lieutenant.
Yep. Well, just come on back. Try some good chicken bog.
And your name again is?
Al Nord.
And you said you're Lieutenant? No.
Yes, sir. I'm Lieutenant over Station 6.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm glad we ran into each other. Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, moving along. We're coming up to another booth here. What booth is this, sir? Who are you with?
Culture and Leisure Services.
You're at leisure. You're reading a book here?
That's right.
You're just hanging back here. Just hanging back. What book you reading?
This is
Something about chickens?
The Appeal from my John Grisham.
Okay, so, and what's your name?
Ricky West.
And you're at leisure.
Right.
Where's the rest of the team?
This is it.
You're the only guy?
I'm it. Yeah.
Do you think you're at a disadvantage, or maybe you're at an advantage? You know, too many cooks spoil the broth.
That's right.
So you're a
That's right.
a John Grisham fan. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, we're moving a little further west in the market here. And just to let you know, we will be cutting tape after we meet all the participants, and then we'll be back for the winner around 12 noon. Now we're at Myrtle Beach Police, and there are two guys here. First, your name?
Doug Furlong.
Doug Furlong. I've seen your name in the paper a few times.
Yeah, every once in a while they catch me.
You're a busy guy. And your name?
Paul Tanner.
Paul Tanner?
Uh-huh.
And you're representing Myrtle Beach Police Department?
Yes.
Is everybody doing a different recipe? Are you all doing the same recipe? How does this work?
Basically, everybody brought their own recipe, and we're using a aged, proven, and tried recipe.
And what would that be?
I can't give that out yet.
Okay.
Top secret.
Well, you're the only person I've asked so far. So what I'm going to do is, before we close, at the end of this piece, I'm going to ask you for the recipe. It's a tried and true aged recipe.
Yeah, it's got chicken and rice in it.
Well, I kind of do that because I know what a bog is now. Well, thank you. Anything to add? You guys just, are you finished cooking and just waiting now? What's the process?
What we're doing now is we're boiling the chicken, and we're going to take the chicken out here in a few minutes, and we'll take it off the bone, get rid of all the fat, gristle the bone, and then we'll start the actual bog.
The bog. And we kind of talked about what a bog was, but what is the genesis of that word? Where does bog come from?
Where did it come from? Actually, it came from...
sounds like Louisiana, maybe.
Well, no, it actually, well, lower state, low country, right down in Charleston, and it originated during slavery times. They needed a way to feed a lot of people, okay? A cheap way to feed a lot of people. They had plenty of chicken, the rice plantations had plenty of rice, and so they added sausage to it. And so this dish would actually feed a lot of people with little effort, and so that's where it originated from.
So a bog, and the word bog meaning bog?
Meaning bog, that's right.
Bog of stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Bog of stuff.
Bog of stuff. Okay, let's move on. You have three folks here. Are you cooking here or just hanging out?
I'm just hanging out.
Are you a Corporal D. Reagan?
Yes, sir. Corporal David Reagan.
Okay. And this is your vehicle behind you. Are you here? I guess you're here to just kind of...
He is the supervising chef on duty.
You're the supervising chef.
He's the lieutenant, and I'm the corporal, and that's our PFC. We're making him do all the work.
Okay, but who's the supervisor? You must be the supervisor.
I directed him.
You directed him.
Right, and I'm directing him to do all the cooking, so.
And who are you directing? You're not directing. You're directing.
I'm the guy that actually does the cooking.
You're directing the chickens.
That's right. I'm the guy with the chicken and the recipe.
Jump in that pot. Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck. I'll be back for your recipe. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we have two more here. Let's move along. Let's start with you. And what agency you're representing?
Public Works.
Okay. And how's it going? Nobody's working?
We're waiting for the pot to boil, for the stuff to cook.
So Public Works is on a break.
No, we're working hard. We don't take breaks in Public Works.
Sorry?
We don't take breaks at Public Works. We're watching the pot boil.
What's your name?
Bill Oliver.
You never get a break?
Never.
Wow, that must be that's a tough gig.
It is.
Do you get to go home, get a little rest, take a shower up, and then come back to work?
Every night.
You must have your own key.
Yes.
And your name is?
Kim Owings.
Oh, that's my favorite name. That's my daughter's name.
Oh, yeah?
Named after, who are you named after?
No one in particular.
Oh, because I named my daughter after Kim Novak. I thought all fathers did that. So, hi, Kim, my favorite name. Here we go. So you're waiting for the pot to boil?
Yes, we are.
We're all waiting for our pot to boil. Okay, see you later. Thank you very much. Thank you. Public Works, taking a break. Oh no, I forgot you don't take a break. Okay. Thank you. Okay, our last group over here is these are all city agencies, by the way, different departments in this city. And what agency are you? And what is your name?
My name is Michael Price with the Finance Department, Human Resources, and the Budget Office.
So you guys are going to have the best because you have the, you know how to stretch those finances.
That's right.
Take care of the city's money for them, all the citizens.
So in other words, because you're good with money, you have all that. You seem to have the most stock here. What is your name?
My name is Robin Banks.
Robin Banks goes to work for the.
That's right. That's right.
Your name is?
Denise McKinney.
Denise McKinney. Nothing there. I have nothing for McKinney there. Banks was good and all that.
That's right.
I'll tell you her story.
You have a story? Go ahead.
Okay, I moved here 14 years ago from Boston and had no idea what chicken bog was. One day I'm driving down the road and on a church I saw a sign that said chicken bog Saturday and I thought it was a dance. Honest to God, I thought it was a dance until I was corrected and said no, it's a dish. It's a local dish that's made. So that's always been my favorite.
And you're from Boston?
Yes, I am, sir.
Wow. And what brought you down here? The bog, or you were what
the
brought
nice
you here?
people and the nice weather.
Well, that's what brought me down here about 5 years ago, and here I am on local radio here, which is great. So you do have a story.
Yes.
And how did you wind up finding it? You just simply, did you have a background in Boston?
Yes. I was always in accounting. I've been in accounting since I was 18, 19 years old.
Right.
So, and I was very fortunate and blessed to get in with the city when I come down. And I've been with them pretty much ever since I've been here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm a Yankees fan.
I'm a Boston Red Sox fan.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. We're going to take a break now, and then we'll be back around noon for the as I understand, the people coming here are going to vote on which is the best bog, and that's how it'll go. So we'll be back and see what happens. Go. The Red Sox having a bad year.
I know they are.
I think it's
Patriots are doing all right, I guess.
Yeah, I tell you what. I don't know about the Patriots. The poor guy fumbles that ball in the run back, and they lit his lawn up. They vandalized his lawn at home.
Oh my heavens, that's terrible.
You know, it's time maybe to take a year off from sports. No sports for a year. Okay, we'll be back. Thank you very much.
All righty.
You're listening to Ord County Community Calendar. I'm your host and fellow Ord County and Herb Mosman. We're going to take a break now. We're at the Chicken Bog. It is September the 18th. September 18th. We're here at Myrtle Market. We're going to be back for the judging later on. As you can hear, it's very exciting. People taking pictures, and that's what's going on. It's the Chicken Bog. Is this the first annual or second? This is the first annual Chicken Bog. Of course, they hope it's going to go on forever. Let's take that break, and then we'll see you back here about noon. Tape time for the final results. So it's cut tape. We're back. It's about 11:35 again, and we're on September 18th, 2009. We're at Myrtle Market. It's a chicken bog, the first annual, hopefully just annual, that's going to be happening here every year. It is a fundraiser for the American Heart Association. All the proceeds. We're with Mark Crewer, Public Information Officer for the City of Myrtle Beach, explained how the donations work and what's happening.
Well, Herb, thank you. The public will get a chance to judge this event today. We have 7 different teams cooking chicken bog from scratch here at Myrtle's Market, and you'll get for a $3 donation, you'll get a ticket. You can sample all 7 of them, and then with that ticket, you'll vote. There are boxes on the tables, and you'll vote for the chicken bog that you think was the best tasting chicken bog today.
Okay. Are you a chicken bogger? Have you bogged? Are you a bogger?
I eat it, but I don't cook it. I don't cook much at all these days, but I enjoy eating good chicken bog, and I think we have some great stuff here. It has smelled wonderful all day since they started at 9 o'clock.
As an outsider looking into bog, what do you see as, how does it come about? How does it become a bog?
Truthfully, they have been very secretive with their ingredients. You ask them what's in it, and they'll say, well, we've got a secret ingredient. But there's some basics. There's rice, there's chicken, there's usually sausage, and then the spices and the flavorings that they've added. I know there's garlic in one, and green peppers and yellow peppers in one, and maybe some corn. I don't know, but a bog is a combination of things.
We're speaking to one of the folks with Public Works, and you were saying it'll be a little more frantic tomorrow, being September 19th, for the firehouse cook-off. Why the difference there?
They get a secret ingredient at 9 o'clock. So the chicken boggers today knew what they were going to cook. There's not a whole lot of surprise to this, with the exception of what the finished product's like. But tomorrow, the 4 firefighter teams will get a secret ingredient. They don't know what that main ingredient's going to be until 9 o'clock, and then they've got 2 hours to make a meal out of that.
Does it work better to have the public judge rather than judges?
Both work pretty well, I think. This gives the public a chance. We have so many contestants here today that it'd be hard to do judges for this. So this is a good idea for the public, and it's also a great fundraiser for the American Heart Association.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're going to cut tape and wait for the judging, and then we'll be on afterwards, and we have to get the Myrtle Beach Police Department recipe. That's where we're heading at the end. Let's cut tape. We're back on tape for just one moment. I just spoke with Doug Furlong, Lieutenant Furlong of the Myrtle Beach Police Department, and we were talking about the recipe. Those are the folks we're going to be getting the recipe from at the end. And he gave me some of the recipe, and then the highlight will be a bottle of stuff. You can buy this bottle of stuff anywhere, but that'll be the highlight ingredient, a bottle of stuff. So we'll find out in a little while what's in that bottle. Cut tape. We're back on the air for just a moment. We're with Jimmy, and your full name?
Jimmy Walters.
Jimmy Walters. You have been described to me as the big kahuna on this event. Does kahuna, that's Hawaiian, does that go with bog?
Well, not really, but it's our Department of Cultural Leisure Services is the one that came up with the idea and put this together, so I guess I am the big kahuna.
Yeah. How's it going? I know it's a fundraiser for American Heart Association. I think they're going to be happy with the results.
Well, I tell you what, these are the last cups I have here in my hand, and we had 950 of those, so we know that how many of them has already been sampled, 950, so I got to go get some more cups.
Well, okay, then I'll let you go again. Jimmy Walters?
Walters, yes.
Walters, the big kahuna.
Thank you.
Bog is Hawaiian. Okay, thank you very much. Let's cut tape. We are back with Myrtle Beach Police Department. We're going to hear about the bottle of stuff, and it may not be as mysterious as I thought it was. And your name again is?
Paul Tanner.
And you are the one being directed and telling the chicken to get in the pot.
Yes.
Okay. Talk about the bottle of stuff.
The bottle of stuff is just everything.
Let's see it.
Like what?
It's the chicken, it's the sausage, salt, pepper, and the rice, and that's basically your recipe.
But I was told it's something that you can find on the shelf. I thought it was like a specific bottle.
No specific bottle.
So there's a recipe that goes into the bottle.
Be biased.
In other words, you create the ingredients. You don't create the ingredients, but you create the formula that goes into the bottle.
Oh yeah, but that's a family recipe, and it's secretly guarded. I mean, it's guarded.
Who's guarding it?
He is.
Yeah. So the lieutenant's guarding it. Lieutenant, here's the guy guarding the recipe. What about that recipe? You know, it's like Colonel Sanders. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Have you ever seen that commercial with the dog and the baked beans?
Bush's baked beans?
Yeah.
The talking dog, very disturbing.
Yeah, but see, that dog pretty much knows the recipe. But we've entrusted him never to tell anybody what's in the recipe. But the most important thing in the recipe is the water.
The water. Could this be an investigation brewing here?
Very possibly. You know, it's this and that's in the bottle of stuff with the water, and you find this on the top shelf and that on the bottom shelf, and the water right in the middle.
So what's this and what's that?
It's right next to whatever.
Folks, we're not going to find out what that bottle of stuff has in it, and so I guess that's as close as we're going to come to finding out what's in that bottle of stuff.
It's good.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's what's happening in that bottle.
Water and it's good.
So the water makes it.
Yeah, without water, the rice just really doesn't work well.
So without the water, the rest of the stuff doesn't matter.
That's right. So the secret is the water.
The secret, so the secret ingredient in a bottle of stuff is the water. I think we got that.
That's it. It's 100%. Without the water, nothing else works.
Okay, with that said, we're going to cut tape, wait for the winner. I sure hope it's you, and then we'll see what's happening. The bottle of stuff, folks, sounds a little suspicious, but we'll let it go at that. Let's cut tape. We're back for a moment. We're going to find out in a few minutes. They're running a little bit late to judge the winner, but I do want to make a point that 100% of the proceeds from this day go to American Heart Association, and I want to make that point. Coming up right after the winner is announced, we're going to head to Oak Clay Cafe. We'll be with Michelle Hare. There's a tarot card reading fundraiser coming up on October the 17th, and I do want to make note of the fact that all the proceeds from Michelle Hare's the tarot card reading fundraiser go to Strand Humane Society. Let's cut tape and wait for the winner. Here we go, cut tape. We're back for a second. The votes are being counted. We'll be right back with the winner. Cut tape. Okay, we just have a moment. City Services Finance won. You've got the chicken.
Yes, we do. It was a long, grueling process today, but we managed to be victorious.
Okay, there you go. Congratulations. Your name again is?
Michael Price.
And Robin Banks.
Denise McKinney.
Denise McKinney. Do you know there was also a bank robbery today in the area?
I have an alibi.
Yeah, there was a. That's why more media is in here. There was a bank robbery today somewhere at Credit Union. So.
Well, she was here, so she has an alibi.
You're there. Okay, we're going to head over to Oak Clay Cafe now. Let's saddle up and head to Oak Clay Cafe. And Michelle, here we go. We're back. You're listening to Horry County Community Calendar. I'm your host and fellow Horry-County Herb Mossman, and we are at Oak Clay Cafe, and we're with Michelle Hare. And Michelle Hare, if you're hearing cards being shuffled, what's happening right now is Michelle. There goes. She's shuffling tarot cards. Hi, Michelle. I have to be upfront with our listeners right now. We did this interview. What we're going to be talking about. We did this interview a couple of weeks ago, and then the tape warped, and it broke, and I lost the interview, and I called Michelle frantically, and you're not really working today at the cafe, but you came in to do the interview again. But this time you have the tarot cards, and before we get into the tarot cards, talk about sable and greyhounds. We had greyhounds here last time, we don't have them now.
The greyhounds descend upon Myrtle Beach, the Grand Strand, every year in September. And they always stop in at Oak Clay Cafe to paint pottery and paw prints. And Sable is my dog. She will be joining me at the Grand Strand Humane Society Walk for the Animals at Broadway at the Beach, Saturday, October 17th from 10 to 2. We're going to have our little table set up, and I'll be doing readings. Come on out. Whatever donation you can give, $1, $5, $500. But whoever has a reading with Sable and I will be entered into a drawing, and the winner gets a free psychic reading from Jan Helen McGee. She's a famous psychic who's been on the Learning Channel. She solves murder crimes around the world practically for free, because to her psychic gift is it's a gift. So
yeah, and for free. So how does she get around? I mean, in other words, is she supported by any organizations? Well, going around a world to do free readings is a little. Well, not readings actually. She doesn't do tarot card readings.
People contact her, and actually they pay for her airfare if she goes to Australia, but because she has been there.
Any famous, I guess you're a friend of hers?
I'm sorry, what?
You're a friend of hers?
I am. We talk every day.
Anything famous, any famous cases we might have heard of?
No, nothing like real famous. Some political stuff, but she likes to keep it low-key, so a lot of political murders, believe it or not, small towns. We don't even want to go there.
And where is she? I see you have a newspaper. Where is she based?
She's based out of Lebanon, PA, Pennsylvania, which is close to Hershey, Chocolatetown, USA. And her website is janhelenmcgee.com, all lowercase, JANHELEN, M, C as in cat, GEE.
Okay, let's move on to the tarot card readings. I know you and Sable will be at Broadway at the Beach on October 17th. Give us a little background on that and just what will be happening.
Well, you can contact Kara Gibbs at the Grand Strand Humane Society off of 10th Avenue. Her number is 918-4913. That's 918-4913. I think this is like the 12th year that the Grand Strand has had this walk, and people can enter different contests. You dress up, you dress your dogs up, and there's a panel that judges best costume, best look-alike with you and your dog, and various other categories. And there's great prizes to be won, gift certificates to local restaurants, golf packages, and so forth.
And so you'll be doing the tarot card readings. And how does Sable? What's Sable? What's she gonna be doing?
She is adorable. She's gonna have people come to the table. She's the main attraction.
And you said the last time on our last try at this interview, she'll have a basket of something?
Treats, biscuits, dog biscuits that she'll be handing out, as well as collecting the money.
Okay, so it's not biscuits for humans.
What?
Not biscuits for humans, biscuits for
dog biscuits. Cat treats. She's dressing up as a kitty cat sitter.
Have you ever tried a doggy biscuit?
Just the ones I make with peanut butter and honey in.
Oh, you make your own?
Yes, we do. My dogs get the best.
Okay, give us a recipe for doggy biscuits.
Oh gosh, like I know it off my hand. I've made it so many times. There's
Is it a secret? Is it a secret or?
No, it's not a secret. Okay. I got it all online. Googled.
Oh.
Yeah.
the old Google. Been Googling? Okay, so give us that recipe now. So those of us who don't Google, sure. What do we do here?
It's pretty much a cup of lard, a cup of flour, a quarter cup of oats, oatmeal, and what else? There's vanilla extract, teaspoon of vanilla extract, a tablespoon of peanut butter, and what else? What's that stuff? Something to make it rise.
Yeast?
No. Baking soda. Yeah, I think it's baking soda, and there you have it. And then whatever size you make your little balls, cook it in the oven for 8 minutes or 12 minutes at 350 degrees.
Who gets to lick the batter?
Daisy.
Who's Daisy?
My black dog.
So,
she's the wild child.
So she gets to lick the batter, the raw batter.
She sure does. She loves that.
And Sable doesn't do that.
Well, no, because Daisy, growls at her. She's the old one. Anyway, so back to the tarot card reading and fundraising.
Yeah, okay, this is fun.
So I will be giving 2 readings for each donation. One is a 7-card draw, and the other one is a 1-card draw. The 1-card draw will be what you're left with to focus on that particular day, October 17th. So please come out and support us, the Grand Strand Humane Society. There's a lot of hungry dogs out there, homeless dogs.
What's the difference? What's the connection between Oakley Cafe? Because there's an awful lot of stuff happening here that benefits Grand Strand. Are you the connection here? Or?
I am the connection, yes. The connection is there's just so many animal lovers who come into Oakley Cafe and paint, and I thought let's do some fundraising. You can drop food off at Oakley Cafe for the animals that we take down to the Grand Strand Humane Society. There's some recycled paper items here that you can purchase with all donations going to the Grand Strand Humane Society, which we forgot to mention that whatever donation they give me to do their tarot card reading, every single penny is going to go to the Grand Strand Humane Society.
Okay, give the address here for Oakley Cafe. Yahoo!
5905 North Kings Highway. That's a couple blocks south of Food Lion at 62nd Avenue. The number here is 839-2233. That's 839-2233. I'm usually here Thursdays from 3 to 7. So if you have any questions about the Grand Strand Humane Society walk, please call me or Kara Gibbs at the Grand Strand. Her number is 918-4913.
Thank you, Michelle. Here, we're about to leave Oak Clay Cafe, and we're about to leave the air for this edition of Horry County Community Calendar. Thanks for tuning in, and my thanks, as always, to Ace Hardware for the freshly brewed hospitality. We will see you